Dentistry is an extremely important job and is short-staffed in Tucson, Arizona. I am creating this video to share my passion in dentistry and to hopefully inspire others to become interested in the field as well. It is important to explore different career paths because it can help identify a love for something you could have never imagined and prevent a lifetime of job resentment. The job requirements to become a dentist include a bachelor's degree focusing in chemistry, biology, physics, and English, take the dental admission test, dental school, which is a 4-year course, and licensure, which requires passing the national board exams as well as the clinical examinations. In Tucson, Arizona, a dentist's salary can range from $179,000 to $240,000, with the average salary being around $179,000 to $180,000. According to the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, the employment of dentists is set to grow 4% from 2024 to 2034. The potential growth rate for dentists in Tucson, Arizona is strong. According to azcentral.com, in 2025, the University of Arizona Center for Rural Health created a report that says that the state of Arizona only meets about 34% of its dental health workforce needed. This leaves more than about 2.4 million people in dental health professional shortage areas. A dentist's day-to-day consists of performing restorative treatments like fillings, diagnosing oral diseases, surgical procedures like tooth extractions, creating treatments for patients, and advising patients on oral health habits. For the interview, I interviewed Dr. Diane and I asked a total of 5 questions. These were the questions and these were her responses. What made you decide to become a dentist?
So I like to tell children especially that I decided to become a dentist because I was afraid of going to the dentist. And so it was important for me to choose a profession that conquered something I was fearful of.
What does a typical day look like for you?
A typical day starts with arriving at an office that I love going to because we finally own an office. And we begin by taking a look at the schedule, and it's called a huddle, discussing what we're gonna do for each of the patients. The most important thing about that beginning of the day, though, is to just have fun with each other and use it as a time to chat and talk about what our evening was like and roll into what patient care is going to be like for the day. And then quite quickly, patients start coming in and you just start giving of yourself. You could be just having a patient that's here for a recall, which is a cleaning and x-rays and taking a look to make sure there are no cavities, no pathology, nothing's wrong. And you may have another patient that shows up as an emergency that wasn't on the schedule at all, and you want to address what their concerns are. And you may have patients that are scheduled for treatment, whether it be fillings or an extraction or something even more complicated. The day will go through with this either using laughing gas or not, depending on what the patient's needs are. We call it patient-centered care. So care according to what the patient needs. And before you know it, if you have a busy day, the day wraps up and you're all done and you're heading home.
What do you enjoy most about your job?
I enjoy connecting with people and taking away any concerns or fears that they may have. I enjoy making new friends. Dentistry is a profession of love. You've got to be able to fall in love with a stranger and want to do the very best for them.
What advice would you give to someone considering a career in dentistry?
I would say follow your heart. If you lead with your heart, everything's going to come together just wonderfully for you.
What are the most important skills for a dentist to have?
So, everybody says good hand-eye coordination, which now that kids are playing a lot of video games, we're like, okay, that's too many video games, but actually hand-eye coordination, even in video games, can make you really good at some of the procedures in dentistry. But again, to be good readers, to be good in science, to have good hand-eye coordination, playing a musical instrument is helpful as well. So there's movement of those fingers connected with your brain. Art is good as well.
For my job shadow, I shadowed Dr. Diane and Dr. Jamal, who is another dentist at the dental clinic. I observed each dentist working with patients. Dr. Diane taught me how to stitch a tongue laceration with a banana as the model. Dentistry is a good fit for me because I enjoy helping people and I love the arts. Dentistry is a combination of these two topics, which makes it something I plan on pursuing in the future. A challenge that dentists face is the physical strain. The long hours that are spent in a chair leaning can possibly lead to back and neck issues. A benefit of becoming a dentist is the high earning potential, with the average salary in Tucson, Arizona being $179,000. In conclusion, becoming a dentist takes time, hard work, and dedication. A fact about dentistry is that tooth enamel is the hardest part of the body. And thank you to Dr. Diane and Dr. Jamal for allowing me to job shadow and interview. It taught me more about dentistry and I gained an even deeper interest in the medical field. If you're interested in dentistry, websites like the American Dental Association and mouthhealthy.org can teach you about the recent studies and oral health information.